I'm about to paint the same flowers I painted yesterday, the summer bouquet, but I'm going to paint, I've arranged them a little differently. Uh, and I'm going to talk about the composition. I had a hard time getting that poppy to behave, and that's the last poppy in my garden. And the bachelor buttons are almost over. So I'm going to go ahead and paint these today before I totally lose this window of opportunity. But notice that the yellow black-eyed Susan pulls your, okay, let me explain to help you understand me better. I tell my students to look at what they're creating in terms of a clock dial. And I'll try to explain that. If we had a clock dial circling just the flower portion, not the I'll say this: the vase stems down from 6 o'clock down below. Okay, but just in terms of the flower portion, the black-eyed Susan is about 1 o'clock. Let's see. There is a big leaf about 5 o'clock with his hands reaching up toward 4. At about 4 o'clock, there's a bachelor button shining up. Right before 6 o'clock, there's another bachelor button. At about 8 o'clock, there's a black-eyed Susan bud going toward the right, and not exactly in the center around the clock dial, but inward a little bit. The poppy is at 8:30 and up to about 9:15, or about 8 till 9:15. And there's another bachelor button at about 10 o'clock. Now, I tell my students, and this is the principle that I paint by, when I apply one color one place, I dot it somewhere else. And when I dot that color somewhere else, I move the viewer's eye around. So moving from about 10 o'clock, do you see how your eye moves from bachelor button to bachelor button down till almost 6 o'clock? And then you can either go ahead and escape out that vase, or you can start moving back up. Then the hand, the outreach or the arm of that black-eyed Susan button, oh gosh, I can't think of the word, the little baby, reaches down to almost touches that bachelor button at the bottom at the stem, and then it pulls your eye upward. And then if the case that didn't work, another leaf pulls your eye more upward. And then you're captured in this huge poppy, which because of its size is going to, in color, the poppy stands out against, the red of the poppy stands out against the green of the foliage. Red and green are complements. Okay, but moving toward the left, there's a leaf that pulls you out of that poppy toward the left, and then you can go on up to 10 o'clock, and then your eye is going to be naturally pull over to the other poppy, which is, 1:30, and into that black-eyed Susan. So that's how my eye darts around the important area, the flower area of that bouquet. So I'm about to paint it again. I'll try to keep you posted on what I do.